You recently got Crusader Kings 3 from Paradox Interactive. I'm not sure if I know that game. Is that a new game or an older game? The Eugenics Simulator. Okay. All right. Paradox. Are they the same people that do the that sounds familiar. I'm not sure. It sounds familiar. I'm not sure who does that. Damage overheated. Okay, so now this guy's getting overheated. This one's made out of obsidian. Okay, so stop. Disable auto repair and deconstruct, and I have to let them through here though. They actually can't come get water right now. Do I have this? You know what? Let's set up a water in here because pump in here in case they actually do need to get water. Okay, there we go. Now you're not allowed. Passing down is not permitted. There we go. Okay. New potent potables. Let me slow this down as we get back into the swing of things here. Free aluminum sounds good. Hearts of Iron, Europa Universalis. Okay. Stellaris. Stellaris is the one that I played. There we go. Okay, so how many... Lindsay, do you have a decent number of skill points? I wonder if I can finally get you off of training here. Lindsay, you've got 9 skill points. Alright, I think I'm going to give you exosuit wearing and let you out of here. Give you that. You no longer are allowed in. You are allowed out. And your priorities are going to be, oh, I don't know. How about operating? That's what you have been doing. We'll do operating, and then you can dig and build if needed as well. How about storing as well? Okay. Hey, what's up, Shogi? How are you doing, sir? They're mostly known for publishing strategy, grand strategy, management games. Yeah. So, Shogi, I was trying to remember. Are we doing every week or every other week on your game? Thought it was every other week, but I wasn't sure if I remembered that correctly. Okay, how can I get across here? They're going to need to dig through here. Every other week. Okay, cool. All right. I wanted to make sure we have enough food here. We have a lot of excellent fruit. Must be from all the digging we've done. But what I think I need to do, I think I actually need a bit more farming here. So I think it was, what was it, like 5 mealwood per duplicate? So I need to have something like 15 mealwood or something like that. Let me see. Let me dig out this stuff here. Dig out this stuff because I think I need to make a little bit. I was a little bit last night. As I do, I worry about whatever game I'm playing the next day. Started thinking, what am I going to do in Auction Included? I thought, am I making enough food in this colony? I think we're doing pretty well. We keep running out of filtration stuff here, so they have to live with yucky lungs. But you know, that's just the price you pay living in this crappy area. I should continue to dig stuff out here, though. What I'm gonna do is get some dig commands going here. Let's see here, go across like this, go up like this. Tell you to dig out all this stuff. I don't think they'll be able to reach all of that, but they'll be able to reach most of that. Just give them something to do over here. Okay. What's up, Benajanib? That all oil? Yes, that is our oil planet biome thing. Let's see here. That's gonna go down in here. I actually don't want it to go down there. I would rather it go someplace else, but that's, you know what, can I dig out all this? If I do that, put a tile right here, I think that'll make that go to the left instead of the right in there. It's fine, it's just a big mess of water. I don't want to leak up over into here. Some days it dies on Sundays. Rand was talking about an RPG session we do every other Friday on your channel. Yes. Yeah, I was talking about Shogi has his own game called Horizons Unknown After Earth. We play over on his stream on Saturdays. So you should come check it out if you're a D&D like gamer fan. And we do that every other Saturday, or every other Friday night. Okay, I want to expand this. Oh, but not that. Cancel all that. We're gonna make some extra. These 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that'll be enough for everybody to have pickled meal forever. Not a great thing. Oh, that's just open that up. That is not good. Oh crap. That is not what I meant to do. Insulated tile across all that. Priority 9. Just to get a bit of handle on this progress, how many people clones do I have here? On this, I have basically 3 different atmospheres I'm working on, or asteroids, I should say. I have 3 people on this one, 2 people on the oil one, and then 17 on my main area. This is my main base, which is basically fully mined out. We got 3.6 million calories over there. This thing is right below the radiation. I hope... I think insulated tiles kind of block some of that, I think. I hope, anyway. And... something like that. Sweep that guy. Yeah, 3 colonies, about 17, 20, 22-ish dupes, something like that. And my main goal right now is I'm working on this colony that's got beta hives. So my plan today is working on getting beta hive ranching going. That's our current goal and plan. You're gonna lay back from the screen, getting a slight headache. All right, feel better, Explosive Ash. Use your imagination for the salt. No, you can hear the salt from way back there. I'm sure. I'm sure it's fine. All right. Let's see here. Storage unavailable. They should be able to unpack that thing, I think. This is a payload. Ready to unpack. Let me put this. That is at a 9. I think they will do it. What is the errand for this? It's operating or supplying. I should have somebody here be up on operating or supplying. You guys are digging. This guy's my cook and my farmer. Let's have him also do supplying there. Cooking, farming, supplying, and if he's not doing that, then he can help on building or digging. Let's do that. Alright, trying to get this ranch going, or this farm extended here. Yeah, we copy this, and we do this across here, and I think that'll be enough meal wood for 3 duplicates to live forever. Anybody remind me what the, how much meal would you need to feed a duplicate? I feel like somebody said like it's 5 per, is it 10 per duplicate? If it's 5 per duplicate, I have a little more than I need for 3 duplicates. I can't remember though. You're expecting a lot more people, to be honest. Those Little guys got a lot done. 17 for the whole base. Well, the numbers of them have changed over time. Some of these, the duplicates I have on other asteroids all started at our home base. But, I mean, we did a lot of this with 10, and then we slowly ramped up to how many we have, so... But yes, duplicates are rather, they are, they get a lot of stuff done. They do a good job getting stuff done. And our main food source now is berry sludge. So eventually I'll need to actually make berry sludge available for them to eat. Currently they're going to eat all the barbecue that we had for the longest time. There's still a lot of natural gas randomly in my base, but I've at least cleared it out so in the training room there's not a bunch of natural gas, so... Eventually I'll probably want to clean out my main base a decent amount. Currently, I'm feeding this thing with polluted water from over here. Eventually that will run out, and I'll want to start getting this polluted water over there, but we're looking good back home, so we should be good to focus on all this stuff over here. Fertilization. Needs fertilizer. I should probably have a way to... it's just dirt for these fertilized things to get fertilized, right? So we should have plenty of dirt, if I'm not mistaken. Do we have dirt here? Yeah, you're delivering it. Okay. Alrighty, so let's... let me figure out how I want to set up our beta hives. Less dupes are more easy to manage, control. Besides, duplicates equals duplicates. That's true. What's up, Six Cubes? How are you doing, my friend? Yes, make sure you go do one thing and then go far away. Okay. How do I want to start this? I think I want to start this by having... I said I was going to start on the far right side for getting beta set up. How do I want to do this? Yeah, there's uranium ore below there. I think I want to start. So the way we do this is food, we set up a critter drop-off. And then we set up doors around this. If I remember how Francis John did this. So if I did something like that, deconstruct that and put a door across there. And then we drop off a single beta there. Be tiny, actually, is what we'll do. So that will be no auto wrangle, just be tiny. We're gonna do that, and then if we set one be tiny to be wrangled, do I have a rancher? I actually need a rancher, so that would be skills. Probably my farmer. Oh wow, their morale's looking really good over here. Anybody have the ranching thing? No. So Liam, we're gonna give you critter ranching. And we're gonna say your main priority is ranching, even above cooking. And he should bring that bee tiny down to here. Will he have enough space? I wonder if I need to do more space for this or not. I guess we'll find out if the bee tiny can create a what is this thing called? Beta hive there. Good to see good games played by good people. Well, thanks. That's nice of you to say. But I'm gonna have this be open. Alright, there's a bee tiny. So the question will be, will you turn into a beta hive? Is this enough space for you to turn into a beta hive? I might need to review Francis John's build to see how he did this. Okay. What we got up here? Oxalite, sure, why not? And what we want to do is basically do a bunch of these so we have a bunch of bee tinies. I think to do a bunch of these, I will need to dig out some of this uranium ore. I think I'm okay with doing that. I'm not sure if this is going to be enough space. I'm actually going to experiment a little bit here. Again, this is something I have not done before. So I'm going to dig out just that much there. And I'm going to attempt to do 3 spaces. No, I'm pretty sure this is how Francis John did it. I'm pretty sure, unless he doubled it up and did 4 spaces. What would that look like? That would look something like that. That looks bigger than the space he did. I don't think he did that much. I think it was just like this. So I'm going to try a second one of those and see if we're going to get bee tinies from doing that. Or beta hives, I should say. And food, another critter drop off right there. Because currently we only have bee tinies, we actually don't have any betas going on. I'm not sure why. I hope it's not because I accidentally let atmosphere inside of here, this oxygen. I don't think they'll die from that or anything. Do copy settings for that. But I only want 1. I want 1 in there. So if I copy settings and then wrangle one of you, this will be the start of our experimentation to see if a beta hive will form from that. Because I think it will. I believe it will. Let's see, are you going to ranch that guy? Nice. And a max of 1. Okay, he wrangled, but he didn't deliver where he's supposed to go. Let me do 9 on that guy. Well, this one's like 7. You wrangled him, but you didn't deliver him. That's not very useful at all. I'm just gonna be stuck there. Trust. You wrapped him up, but did nothing. Why would you do such a thing? There we go. Should take him to right here. After the 8,000 seconds of lag. There we go. All right, so I am hopeful. Okay, you became a beta. You became a beta. Why didn't you become a hive? I wonder if it's because the door was open. Okay, we tried that with the door open. Let's see if this bee tiny is going to turn into beta hive. I wonder if I can look at the settings for this. How do we look at when bee tinies turn into beta hives? Bee tinies aren't shown in here. What's up, silly device? Because I think they will only turn into beta hives if they don't have access to a hive. So maybe it was my mistake to leave the door open. So if this one doesn't turn into a beta hive, then I know I'm doing something wrong. If it does turn into a beta hive, I think we're good. I wonder if the critter drop-off is in the way. Let me actually deconstruct the critter drop-off too, just in case that's causing an issue. The doors are open. Silly device, what have you done? Keep those doors closed. Hey, Cantalaimo, thank you for the Prime Gaming sub. Appreciate that, my friend. That is very, very generous of you. I'm hoping with the critter drop-off gone, and they're only being... and the doors all being closed, I think the bee tiny should turn into a beta. And let me actually test this by closing this door and putting another bee tiny in here and seeing if leaving the critter drop off will allow it to change, because there are definitely bee tinies I can wrangle. I'm kind of figuring this out as I go. I've not really done this before. I have watched Francis John's video on how he did it, but, you know, it's always possible things have changed as well. Okay, you're going to deliver that one to there. Okay, perfect. So now we got two different ones. I think when they reach age of 5, that's when they'll either turn into a beta or the other thing. So I'm going to leave these two. These are our tests. In 5 cycles, we should see if this bee tiny turns into a beta or a hive. Same for this one. I have a feeling this one will and this one might. Oh! Haha! There it is! Okay, that was even faster than I thought. So now that you're turning into a beta hive, that is exactly what I wanted. Perfect. So we'll find out if this one does the same thing or not. If instead there are no beta hives around a nightfall, it will turn into a beta hive that matures in 3 cycles. Okay, all right. So it has to be nighttime when it happens, apparently. This one did not change. So let's maybe get rid of the critter drop off and see if... Ah, he turned into a beta. Okay. Okay. I think he didn't have the room for it or something. So let me open that one. We're gonna open that guy. So it looks like I do need to get rid of the critter drop off, and then it works. It looks like. Where's all this carbon dioxide coming from? Okay, now he should let himself out there. Okay, so now let's fix that then. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna wrangle another one. It'll go here. After it's in here, we need to close this door. We just need to deconstruct the critter drop off, and I think that'll fix it, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. Close the door. Deconstruct this. Hey, we got a beta hive going in there. That's awesome. You're looking forward to getting caught up on some of the 7 Days to Die tonight, Benajinib? Nice. It's a cool playthrough. You're enjoying it? I know I've been enjoying it. It's always fun playing with Pieboy and Shogi. And 7 Days to Die is always just a lot of fun. Alright, so since we know this is working, I'm going to just start doing a whole bunch of these. There we go. We will see tomorrow if, well, the next couple days if you'll turn into another one. And we're just going to get the entire ground full of these, because the more beta hives we have, the more betas will spawn, and the more uranium they will mine. And the more enriched uranium we will get. So I'm going to basically attempt to do just a shiznittle ton of these things. A shiznittle ton! That's the technical term, by the way. Something like that. Okay. And we'll set up another one of these guys in here. That. And eventually what we will have to set up is a way to send the enriched uranium we're mining here back. To start off, I might send a rocket here to pick up a bunch, but we'll probably want to get the payload thing to send stuff, which I would need to create rad vaults, which I actually have a great source of radiation. Create rad vaults, so I might just be able to use this to create the rad vaults we need to send stuff. That might actually be the way to go. I'm worried about power usage, but... Cute little bees. They're so cute, aren't they? Aren't those cute little bees? Alright, and that's gonna be 1, Be Tinies, 7. And they're going to need to be able to get out of here, so I think I'm going to have to... I want to dig out the least amount of uranium as possible, so I guess I do, like... If I do just those two, they'll be able to fly out of there. Okay. Be Tiny, Wrangle. Okay. This is a liquid chlorine on the ground? Yes. Okay. All right. Now remember, I need to remember to keep the door closed until it turns into the beta hive, and then I can open the door for the betas to fly in and out. Because the more hives we get, the more betas we get, the faster they will harvest stuff. We actually already have some enriched uranium, so what I'm thinking of doing is sending one rocket over now just to get like the first supply of enriched uranium that we've gotten. So let me actually let's see here. Choose a blueprint. Show our Dreplet eggs. Let me actually change up our rocket to be able to do that. So instead of a Trailblazer module, I would like to get a cargo bay. Make that out of copper. Cargo bay will allow me to hopefully just store a bunch of this stuff we're trying to make. Let's make insulated tiles out of, I don't know, ceramic underneath here so that these things stop melting. Damage overheated. Oh, yeah, the liquid pumps in here. And you are pumping stuff. Oof. Okay. You made it of copper. The gold amalgam is... What's the overheat of gold amalgam? Liquid pump, it's a 75, and gold amalgam adds another 50. So it looks like gold amalgam is fine. So this guy, deconstruct that one, and we're going to remake this, and we're going to have to let them in for a bit. We're going to get scalded for just a bit here. Do they all have to have spacesuits for radiation too? Depends on what you have them do. I have them have lead suits when they're going down into the beta place because there's a bunch of low-level radiation there. There's actually some high-level radiation back in that other base that I need to be careful of too. Still figuring out all the radiation stuff, dealing with it correctly. Alright, after they build this, then we will immediately say, don't go in this place! This place is dangerous! You're picking up junk in there. Come on. Build this so I can make it so you're not allowed in here anymore. You know what? I think I actually am going to make an Atmos suit dock just for going in this room, which sounds ridiculous, but it's just so hot in here. It's so hot in here, and they keep getting scalded every time they go in there. So let me quickly make a quick Atmos suit dock just to get in and out of this thing, which would be... How would I do that? Can you make a sideways going down Atmos suit dock? I don't think I've ever tried that. So Atmos suit checkpoint. No, you can't go down. All right, so it'd have to be... I allow them to go in this direction, maybe. How would I set this up? Maybe from this side, come in this way. This is so goofy, but I think that's what I need to do to be able to allow them to get in and out of here to fix stuff or whatever. I think this only needs to be 3 tall. Okay, something like that. There. Atmos suit checkpoint going that way. This is goofy that I need to do this, but I think I do need to do this. And now we'll need to supply this thing with oxygen. Currently nobody's allowed in the training room. But they can't actually build that. Let me allow them in for just a bit. Just to build that. And I'm going to turn all these things down to 5. For now. Change these back up if I get any duplicates I need to train again. Yeah. Don't. Oh, God. Okay, after they build this, we can tell them to stop running all these useless things over here. Gene is really hurt from going into here and getting scalded. Okay, that looks done. Alright, nobody is allowed in here anymore. They're allowed out, though. Okay, now all you stop running on these things. You don't need to be trained. You're all well trained. You're all good. Here we go. Synchronized jumping. Okay, very nice. Okay, and we're going to need a suit. Should have plenty of suits. I have a couple suits there. Let me just build a couple more just to make sure we have plenty. 2 suits. How much reed fiber do we have? Temperature. Is it too hot or too cold? It's too hot, isn't it? Oh, it's irrigation for that. Oh, I have this go in 2 different directions. That's not right. That is a little awkward. Because I have this coming up from the overflow from our bathroom, polluted water. I actually need to change this pipe here. How could I do that? I can do that by doing something like this up into here and a liquid bridge like this. That'll be able to fix this thing. Okay, get that fixed. This guy almost done, so we need to power this. We need to deliver a suit. Power. Potential low. That's pretty high potential load. What about this guy? Yeah, we'll just. It looks like it's not overflowing, so we'll just go ahead and do this. Thing I do need to worry about is that the water ever overflows. And ladders. Okay. Alright. Very Rim World, go over to fix one thing, start doing 3 other things to create 5 more problems, repeat. Yes, that is an excellent description of, of option not included. Try to do one thing, 8,000 things break, and you have to fix all of them before you can go back to what you were doing, and then you're like, what did I do again? Oh, look at this. Poor Gene over here. Poor Gene. In a full body cast from walking into hot water. Got scalded. Don't be scalding yourself, though, my friend. Don't scald yourself. Alright, come on. A couple more pipes. And I can fix this so that we will be irrigated all here. Beautiful. There it is. Okay, so now what we do is we connect this. Separate this. And we do this. And we separate this. And we cancel. And that should fix the flow here. Perfect. Now prioritize the pea water coming in, but they'll all have irrigation. So now it's just body temperature, which is really hard to zero in on these thimble reeds, so we'll call that good. Very nice. All right. This guy just needs power. He's got the O2. There's got power, just needs a suit to be delivered, which we got suits on the ground. So, sweep, hopefully they'll do that. Do like a 9 here. And this should allow them to get in and out of this place here. And we'll even make it quicker to get across here. Go like that. There we go. Okay, cool. Now they'll be able to get in and out of here without it completely destroying their body. Take a little bit of time for this to fill up. Because the way I had this set up. This is the overflow for these guys. I think if I'm just patient, this will slowly get filled up. Okay. All right. Oh, why is there a bunch of polluted water on the ground down here? That is not good. There should not be a bunch of polluted water on the ground. Shouldn't off-gas, but still. People are allowed through here, right? Nope. Go in there. This is... Oh, there's polluted oxygen in here. This is what I was worried about, man. It's supposed to never off-gas. This was never supposed to happen. It's supposed to be too high of a thing here. You know what? I bet you we ran out of magma, so we're not getting enough heat in this room now. I need this. I need to... There's a tiny bit of polluted oxygen up there. How much is there? 5.9 grams. That could really ruin stuff. Feel like why they should still... These window tiles. These should still not be... It should still be turning into steam immediately, man. Come on, somebody get down here and mop this. Let's say we need it to be... What's the current? I need to stop pumping this in here. What do I want to change this to? I changed it to 5,000. It'll close off, right? There we go. So I'll stop pumping that in for now. Okay, that's good. That's good. And now we're going to pick up anything on the ground in here so it doesn't off-gas anything else. Priority 9. Oh, that one little bit of polluted oxygen, man. Oh, that's like gonna mess up steam turbines that's just floating around up there. How do I pump that little tiny bit out? Why? It came. Why did it come out of its thing there? Oh god. This is all going so well. It was all going so well. And now it is broken again. I do not want this to off-gas. Okay. Sweep, priority 9. Sweep, priority 9. Trap it, then delete it. I don't know how I'm going to stop this. I think it keeps changing back into polluted water, then back into steam, then polluted water and steam. It shouldn't. I think I need to move this liquid vent again. I think having it at the edge is bad. The edge is bad. I need all polluted water to be touching this thing, so we need to deconstruct this. Although, if I do that, I need to not deconstruct it yet. Oh, I think I do need it to be in the middle here, but not right next to the thermo sensor. Maybe if I have it dump right here. It should never flow off of the window tile that instantly turns it, so let's have it go right there. Okay, so if we do plumbing, steel liquid vent right there, and then insulate liquid pipes there, there, and there. Hopefully I can zero this in. Okay, currently it's good. There's just a little bit flowing off of there. I think the problem is the polluted water is flowing just off of the window tile that instantly turns it to steam. And it just built up there. Somehow the heat wasn't enough down here. Hopefully having this be 2 spaces away from the thermo sensor will make this work okay. Trap and delete the thing. There's going to be a challenge too. And then there's automation, wire, steel. Come on, priority 9 these things. Get polluted water in there. There is. Sweep that at a 9. Any of this polluted water. All clean water. Okay, good. Okay. Okay. All right. So now, instead of going here, we want it to go here. All right, so now it's going there. Hopefully that will stop it from building up over here. Hopefully that will fix it. Okay, I feel like that's looking better. I don't have any polluted water building up on the ground. Okay. All right, now I just need to deal with a little bit of polluted oxygen that's in here and somehow trap it, delete it. Let's check our intervals real quick. Let me save real quick after hopefully fixing that little annoyance. Save as. And before I go try to fix that tiny little bit of polluted oxygen that's in there, let me check how my if beta hive stuff is working. Damn it, he turned into a beta. Both these turned into betas. That was not what I wanted to happen. Okay. Ugh. I got distracted. I need to open these doors and let them out. All right, we'll get back to fixing that. I wonder if the ladders were in the way here. I wonder if the ladders kept them from turning into a beta hive. Maybe there needs to be nothing built in that room, because the one room where this did work, There was nothing in that room at all. All right, we'll go back. We'll get back to that in a bit. Let's fix this one little piece of polluted auction. So how do I trap it and delete it? I kind of... Oh, there's two. No, there's three. There's a couple different pieces. Okay, I think I need to actually... I think I might actually need to get a gas pump and a filter to do this. You know, maybe it'll end up here eventually. I wonder if there's any way I could just leave it and it'll eventually be up here. Once it gets up there, then I won't have to deal with it anymore. If it's up there, that just shouldn't cause any issues. So I think I'm going to go ignore it right now. I think over time, they will make their way over this way, if I'm not mistaken. Once they get up here, Polluted Auction stays above Steam. This little pocket should fix the problem. So I'm going to ignore it and hope it goes away. That's how you should deal with problems in real life. Just ignore it and hope it goes away. All right, we need to close these doors. Auto. I need to deconstruct those ladders. And then I need to... 2 B-tinies. Wrangle and wrangle. Radiation, okay. And they can always walk through these doors to get over here, I think. So this is doing what we wanted to do right here. This is great. The B-tinies in here. It says they're overcrowded, but they'll eventually turn into betas and this go up there, I think. So what I just have to do is deconstruct these critter drop-offs after they get the B-tiny in there. If I'm not mistaken. So I'm just waiting for them to wrangle, bring this over here. Get over here! And then we'll be able to open up the door again. Okay. There is a beta sleeping out here. They have gotten outside of here. I need a door here, so they can't go out of here. The betas should not be getting outside of this area. If I put a door there, that should keep them from doing it. This is not a tight liquid lock, by the way. But it's freezing and unfreezing. I don't have a good look for a liquid lock, I feel like, here. Perfect. Then we deconstruct this. This next one's going to have to be up just a little bit, I think. Perfect. Deconstruct this. And that will hopefully work now as we deconstruct those things. Yeah, and I could just wrangle them from here too. That's true. I can just do that. Good call. All right, that should... Ha ha ha! It immediately turned into a beta hive. Perfect. Will you do the same, or will it wait till next night? Probably need to wait till the next night, but perfect. Perfect. And once... Oh! GG! You know what? GG cookie time. The beta hives are coming together. That is absolutely worth the GG cookie time. I think once they start that, I can just have these doors open. I'm pretty sure. Because I don't think there's anything that will stop their transformation there. Awesome. And this will get us so many betas for harvesting... whatchamacallit, enriched uranium was the whole point of this. So, question is, how many of these do I want to do? I could fill the whole bottom of the level with them. There's some uranium ore on the ground there. Maybe I'll just do like one more here for now and call that good for now. Because that'll be a lot of beta hives. Start, I will say. So we'll do one more here. And that'll be a nice 4 beta hives to start. Hey, what's up, Arisius Mogan? You would go explore your radioactive biome on your save, but it melted due to volcano leak. Yikes! Your entire uranium biome melted? I didn't know it could do that. That sounds like a scary place to visit. Okay. Max of 1. Be tiny. And we'll wrangle one of these guys. And do I set this to auto harvest? I did. Okay. So I think let me get this done, and then we're gonna go back over to Vivina, and we're gonna send over a rocket to pick up our first batch of enriched uranium and maybe build our first research reactor. Which is going to be pretty crazy because when Francis John did it, those things create just a metric F ton of heat. So you need to surround it with steam turbines. So that'll be a pretty ginormous epic build to work with. But it'll also generate a lot of rad bolts, which we're going to need a bunch of those if we're going to do like rad bolt rockets and stuff. Okay, deconstruct that. Oh my god, you are moving so slow, Bert. You are having a rough day. Rough day for that guy. Okay, that should be good. They'll deconstruct that. All right, let's see here. So did I have a cargo bay. So only thing we want this to do is enriched uranium. Is that an industrial? Manufactured, enriched uranium. Okay. And what I am going to want to do, I think they can manually load and unload. Can they manually load and unload these things? Okay, yeah, I think they have to manually load and unload because I don't see, unless there's a conveyor, allows solid material to be moved out of rocket storage via conveyor rails. Okay, so I would actually need to make a conveyor. No, that's rocket interior only. These are all rocket interior onlys. Okay, I guess I have to manually load this thing. All right, well, what we're going to do is we're going to land this rocket over on the other planet now. So, why do I have polluted water in here? The hell? Did ice melt in here and now I have a bunch of polluted water in here? Oh my god, how the hell did this mess happen? How the hell did we get polluted water in here? Jeez. There must have been ice melt or something, because I don't have any liquids that should be dumping into here. Okay, alright. You know what? I'm gonna not worry about it. It's fine-ish. It's fine. It's fine. Alright, we're gonna send our guy over here. So let me get crew. Destination. It's gonna be here. And there will actually be a rocket thing to land on this time. rocket pad or whatever. Launch sequence. And hopefully once we get enriched uranium and get a better rad bolt generation, we'll actually be able to use rad bolt engines, or rad, whatever they're called. I think there's a rad bolt engine that gives us a lot more distance. I don't know, I have to, oh, actually it's on the rocket platform that you do that. Yeah, new rocket. Okay, you know, actually I'm going to start a second rocket thing here. So if I copy this, I'm going to make a second rocket pad over here, or something like that. So we'll eventually probably want another rocket. I need a rocket loader and unloader? I do, huh? What's the rocket loader and unloader? The conveyor loader fitting allows solid materials to be moved out of rocket storage via conveyor rails, but it must be in the rocket interior. Okay, I might have to build one of those over on the other planet once it gets over there. I'll have to look at that. It attaches to the platform. Why am I seeing it says rocket interior only though? Is this something I don't have researched yet? I'm working on drill cone, hydrogen engine. There's the rad bolt engine. I haven't researched it. What have I not researched? Which one of these is it? That's rad bolt engine, liquidizer and hydrogen engine. Port loader. Port loader. Solid rocket port loader. That is researched. Maybe I'm looking on the wrong screen for it. Is that under shipping? There it is. Solid rocket port unloader. That's what I need. So is that right? Do I put it there? And I need to put a loader on the one on the other planet? Will that work? Do you have rocket pilots in this game? Astronauts? Yes. This guy right here is my astronaut guy right now. Well, I actually need to put plastic back in here so he can actually be doing research while he's up there. That's a mistake. I should have loaded this up with plastic. Do I name them Elton John? No, I do not name them after that Rocket Man. I do not. Maybe I should. Maybe I should, though. Alright. Is that Polluted Auction? I think the Polluted Auction may have all ended up over here. I think we might be good. Fixed from that thing earlier. All the Polluted Auction is together there. Nope, there's one there. There's only that one left, but I think we fixed our issue. And the setting is for that. Still have the polluted water going in. Okay. He's the only Rocket Man that matters. No. I mean, what about Buzz Aldrin and Buzz Lightyear and all the other astronauts out there? Beautiful. That'll be open. So we got a good number of beta hives and beta stuff going on here. I'm gonna leave that how it is for now. And there should be a rocket coming in soon. Hey, here it comes! Ha ha ha! And we're gonna need a rocket loader. And actually, I'm going to need a way to get up and down this rocket. So, we have Maverick Rock up here. We do have some. Let's go ahead and do this. And priority 9 on all this stuff. Okay. And we have only one Atmosuit dock to get out here, though. But that guy's fine. He'll be able to live in there until we can get that thing going. Honestly, I probably should have multiple Atmosuits available here. I wonder if my power generation... I feel like my power generation on this planet's not amazing. Although we're not using that much power, I don't think, so we're probably okay. Buzz Lightyear is a space ranger, good sir. His pay grade and title are above a rocket man. Oh, okay. My bad. I mean, congrats to him. It's amazing. I do want to have a second Atmosuit dock here, so... let me set that up. I have the stuff to make more Atmosuits. My god, Bird is so hurt and he's so slow walking around. Okay, there. So now I can deconstruct this. Copy this guy. Put that right there. And power it. And oxygenate it. And then it'll request a suit, which we got suits. So that'll let us get two duplicates out at a time to work on stuff out here. As we laggity lag. And then deliver suit. Alright. Cool, and then this should allow us to... I will need to get a power line over to a shipping rocket port loader. How does this work? Did I build that other one in the right place? Let me go check over on Vivina if I built that correctly. So this is going to be enriched uranium, and then conveyor receptacle. So this will unload from here to wherever I tell it to go, is that right? Want to be able to just kind of deliver that wherever? Actually, I don't need that all to be steel, just the ones that are close by. So conveyor rail out of, like, copper after that. So I can have this delivered directly to wherever I want to make my... wherever I want to use my enriched uranium, I think. Okay. If I go over to here, I hope I have enough sugar engine stuff for this. Set up a loader. I wonder if I can... let me see here. Can I do a port loader like in my base and then just have the no, I don't think it seems like it needs to be right next to the rocket. I feel like it needs to be like that. Now this guy should be able to get in and out of here now, I think. Yeah. Is he inside of this? Okay, he is not currently in there. I don't know if I have anybody over here who can actually build shipping stuff. Should have moved the cockpit after the engine so it's closer to the ground and less ladder. Move the cockpit after the engine. Oh! Oh, I didn't know you could do that. I should have done that. Can I do that now? Like that? And I wouldn't have need as much ladder. I guess I never even thought about that. Where is... Okay, Nicola is here. Okay. And he... I want him to be able to sleep in here, actually. Probably not leave the module. I want him to be able to use this, though. Do I say no restrictions, I wonder? He's just sleeping on the ground out here until we get this stuff going. Okay, so I need a power line for this. How do I do this? How do I want to do this? Probably just go directly from this over there. That would be like this over. Let's go straight across. This could get like melted, couldn't it? When this thing launches, that could melt it, so I need it to come from... It's actually better if I have it go across this way or something. Let me do something here. Oh my god, all these plants make me unable to actually build down here. Darn you, plants. Alright, I've not used this rocket port loader yet, so I'm not exactly sure how this will work. I don't want me to get around over to that. Okay, and that allows us to get power up to that thing. Something like that. I actually probably shouldn't allow them to go out into the store anymore. Okay, once you go in there, nobody else is allowed out or in this. You gotta go work out through here. You gotta go through the Atmo suits thing. I know you gotta go through the water, but, you know, I also don't want you to be messed up here by being in a vacuum without your suit. Wear your suit, everybody. It's safety first. Alright, so how am I going to deliver stuff to this? Lead solids to the storage of a linked rocket. Automatically links when built to the inside of a rocket platform or another rocket port. Use the solid materials filter set on the rocket's cargo bays. So enriched uranium. So they're going to have to load this with the enriched uranium once this is powered, and I think it will put enriched uranium in there, I hope. And I also hope I have enough fuel to get back once I load this thing up. I could always, you know what I could do? I could shoot sucrose over here, actually, so that's probably not going to be a big deal. I can always send fuel over. Okay, how are we doing down here? All right, look at all these betas we got. Okay, that is going to be a lot. I'm going to just probably put a whole bunch of these beta hives. This is. I'm also going to want to eventually dig out everything again that's not uranium ore in this entire biome. So that'll be something to possibly do off stream, but maybe I'll start a project on that once we get this all set up. Okay. What did I? This is plastic. Oh, okay. Random plastic. I never had that shot over to the wrong place. Oh my gosh! A lot of these things did not go there where they were supposed to go. Okay. I need to actually get access to those. Let's let them finish this build first, though. Oh, Kalidokali. They're working on that. So this, once this unloads, where do I want this stuff to go? I guess the question is, where do I want to try to create a research reactor? It's going to take a lot of space, and it's going to create a ton of heat. Now, what we want is basically the... We're going to have a crap ton of nuclear fallout, or nuclear waste. You know what? I never finished the... I was going to make another heat cooling thing. That's what we got stopped in the middle of doing. How hot is it in my base? 38C. It's pretty hot in a bunch of these places. Yeah, that was one thing I was going to work on doing, and I got when I got disconnected. I don't want to get distracted though. Let's where would I have, you know, I guess I could do it up here. Like, I would want that to be in a vacuum anyway. But I could probably do this somewhere up here, as long as my rockets are high enough away. Maybe like right here. A research reactor in here. A lot of steam turbines. Because currently this is my Radbolt generator, and if that's what this is going to be, is my Radbolt generation. I feel like a big box here could be what we could plan on doing that. So that would be a... I don't know what I need. Do I need to make this out of steel? What do I like? Just put one here so I can look and see how that works. I'll just start that, and then we'll have to figure out what the build around it will be. Because, again, Francis John had about a whole bunch of steam turbines. He probably did some math on how many steam turbines it needs for one of those guys. Oh, this looks ready. Okay. Storing nothing so far. Cargo transfer complete. How do I... How do I do this? I think I should... probably just do a manual load thing. Do I have the ability to do that? No. So I need somebody over here to have that skill. So my builder, who is my builder? My builder here is Bert. Okay. That is, I'm a little worried about your morale. How many skill points is that going to take? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. All right, that is close to being too much morale, but I'm going to give you the Mechatronics hat. Where's the Mechatronics? There we go. You've earned your hat, sir. And then we're going to do like a manual, a conveyor loader that's manually accessible or something like that. And see if this will work. And they can just deliver the radioactive stuff there, and that will go into the rocket, I hope. Rocket platform with only batteries from bottom of the map to the top and no heat. Rocket platform with only batteries from bottom of the map to the top and no heat. I don't know what you're saying. What? What? Are you saying you make a rocket platform and you just put a bunch of the batteries? What was that in reference to? I'm not sure what you're referencing when you talk about that. Like some crazy amount of power storage or something? Think of the coolant as polluted water. 2 turbines can serve 3 aqua tuners. The coolant is polluted water. 2 turbines can serve 3 aqua tuners. Aqua tuners. Why are we talking about aqua tuners? Research reactor. So you got to put water into this thing. And it creates how much heat? How much heat does this create? Properties, is it going to tell me? If I look it up in here. Index, buildings, the radiation one, radiation, research reactor. Where are the numbers on this thing? Why is it not telling me any numbers? 400C. When I was showing my heat overlay earlier with the batteries area being hot. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Surely there's got to be some sort of information for how much heat these generate. Like, shouldn't it say like DTUs or something? Don't usually things give you a heat DTUs? Yeah, like this says 625 DTUs of heat. Why does this not say anything like that? Tells me it's overheat temperature. But it doesn't. Massive amount of heat. If I click on heat, it tells me that heat is hot. It produces hot steam. This is going to be about flow rate. It releases 400 C water and insta turns to steam when it hits solid tile. Okay. So it's going to... So there's got a liquid intake. It's just going to release steam out. Is that what it's going to do? Steam is just going to come out. Doesn't it also create nuclear waste? Because I remember the build that Francis John had. He had like some pumps at the bottom of a big tank that were pumping stuff out. Pumping out nuclear waste. out of the thing. He was actually using nuclear waste to cool it, I think. Let me get the enriched uranium over here first, then we'll figure out what I'm going to do with that. Almost done with these conveyor rails. Okay, conveyor rails done. So I believe if I say allow manual use, enriched uranium 9, they will deliver this, and I think that will start filling this thing up. I think. Let's see if that's true. You are no expert with the reactor. Well, I might pull up Francis John's video just to kind of give myself a direction to work from, and then just kind of play with it myself. Hey, is this doing what I want it to do? Aha, enriched uranium. Beautiful, okay. Ha ha ha, look at that. We're filling up with delicious, delicious enriched uranium. Okay. Awesome. I'm going to go ahead and tell What's-His-Face to get back in here because he's been sleeping on the ground out here the entire time. Is he going to grab one of these suits going out? He is. Tell that thing to deliver another one. We got the suits at least. Okay. I want that thing to be completely filled up, so I'll just wait for all that stuff to go fill up there. I know we have, what is this, 12 tons that this can carry, and I know we already have, how much do we have here currently? Oh, we had a pretty good amount. I don't know if we have 12 tons actually manufactured. 1.9 tons? 1,900 kilograms, or is that 19 tons? 1,000 kilograms is a ton. So I have almost 2 tons. So not quite as much as I thought, actually. You know what I should do? I should make a storage right near here just to put that stuff. Let me do a couple of things. That's where we'll store the enriched uranium between batches. Because it looks like we probably got about as much as we can get here currently. Storing 2,000. So hey, that's a start of 2 tons of this stuff. That's not bad. The reactor drips both hot water and nuclear waste. Okay. So probably need to do some sort of filtering system to send nuclear waste out into a storage tank that we can use. I might do infinite liquid storage for a rad bolt generation, because I know that's something that you can do. But I also might want a big pool of nuclear waste to pull from, because I think that stuff can be used for like cooling loops and other things. So, all right, so these are going to be enriched uranium at like 7 copy base. So that's where that stuff will go. Can load infinite materials using a bin into the rocket. I don't. What's a? You mean a storage bin? One of these guys? Do I care about that? I don't know if I care about infinite storage. Or does this thing have infinite storage? Is that what you're saying? Okay, that's a good amount we just sent there. How much we... Getting close to 3 tons. How much enriched uranium do we have? Okay, we've basically got it all loaded up. Let's go ahead and send this home. And hope we can reach where we're going with 3 tons of stuff there. 20-ton storage bin in the rocket. Just drop on the floor when full and refill again. Ah, okay. Oh, it's getting more stuff. Is it waiting for this thing to be done loading? Let me tell them to stop this for now. Because it probably won't launch while it's loading. Oh, I have to tell it. Fueled. Enough for a one-way trip to its destination, will not be able to make it back. Perfect. That's exactly what I want you to do. Acknowledge warnings, begin launch. I sure hope it doesn't get stuck in space. Alright. One-way trip is fine, because one-way trip is going back home. What's up, Shakaliza Top? How are you doing, my friend? Alright, we're going to have our first delivery of enriched uranium. So, for now, when it gets here, where do I want it to deliver? It's going to eventually want to be down there somewhere. Let's just do a dump right here for now. Just so I don't have to do some elaborate setup when I don't know what the final build's going to look like. Okay. Like calorie-wise, 671,000 calories of barbecue. Once the barbecue goes away, that's when I'm going to change over to allowing them to eat something else. Alright, so we're just waiting for that to come home. We're not generating nearly as much heat now, because we've run out of... Our volcanoes are just not erupting enough, man. Sure wish those would erupt more. Did the polluted oxygen ever get out of here? I see 102 grams of polluted oxygen here. I think it's all consolidated together, and this is all steam in here now. I think that looks good. Man, I sure wish there was a way to make these volcanoes increase their yield, or maybe even pump the magma out of here up into here, which you can pump magma. So there might be a thing where I could eventually pump this magma into these two things here. Pumping magma requires using, I think it's Visco Gel. I think I might need Visco Gel before I try to do something like that. But that's not. We're not going to work on that yet. We're going to work on, when this thing comes back, figuring out a build for this. So this thing takes in water and drips off steam and other stuff. What I can do is I can start just digging out all this. Start digging this stuff out. Making room for our build that's going to be here. When this gets back, what I should see is a bunch of enriched uranium coming out over here. That is hopefully what we will see. At least we have a nice big open bunch of space for stuff here. Lots of room for activities, and those activities are creating an actual, like, frickin' nuclear reactor, basically. Okay, do that. Hey, Rocket's home. Welcome back home, Nicola. I think they changed it so that it automatically changes to grounded once it lands. So that's pretty interesting. Before I forget, I want this to be plastic. I want some plastic here. Next time we go into space, I want to actually get more research, because I missed out on getting research there. So where's plastic? That is manufactured. There we go. Plastic. A whole big stack of plastic. No. There. Fill that up with plastic, then we'll swap this back to oxalite. Actually, you know what? I should... How much plastic do I have? I should have just a metric F ton of plastic. 200 tons. So we can afford to put 20 tons into here, I think. So we can do the full amount of plastic in there. Okay. And they will slowly... Honestly, I kind of want to do even more of these beta hives. I mean, we're going to have a lot of... We're going to have a lot of stuff here, but the more beta hives we get, the more we can. Let me work on what we're going to do with this stuff first. Although I guess, you know what I can do? I can kind of do one at a time here. So if I wanted to do another one, it'd be something like this, 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 and that. I just kind of slowly build these up here, one at a time between stuff we're working on. Did it deliver the enriched uranium? I think it destroyed... I think this needs to be made out of steel. I think I made that out of the wrong kind of stuff. Power lines are there. I just... oh, whoops! I think I made that out of lead and it melted when that thing landed. Oh boy, did not mean to do that. Yeah, that is all reachable, right? Currently it is. Yes. We do even something like that. So I'm going to plan on having a big nuclear reactor of some sort in this area. I think the way Francis John did it is he had double research reactors. So I might try to do a similar thing. Whoops. That should allow us to reach all that. Let's do these a couple at a time just so we get it all without having to build ladders to it. You build just one reactor to power 10 turbines. Thank you. That is the kind of numbers I was wanting to get an idea on. So one reactor, 10 turbines. So he had an interesting build where, you know, after seeing this thing in action for a long time, the downside to a build like this where all the steam turbines are on the top is that the heat is not evenly distributed, I think. He was doing a build, which is what we had over here at one point, where he has different layers of steam turbines at different heights, I think to try to evenly distribute the heat, but I don't know if I like that as much. If I just did, I mean, 10 turbines. How many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is one less turbine than you're talking about for your build. Do you have a line of turbines on the top? Because that is one long, wide room. I almost wonder if I could do it. You know what I'm thinking about doing is having 5 around it with little, you know, indentations like this coming over. Can I maybe visualize what I'm talking about? So like have this with a 2 high room underneath it. You know, kind of surround it with steam turbines. I think that might have been kind of what Francis John did. I might want to kind of do a build like that. Continue to dig this stuff out, though. Whatever we do, it's going to be a ginormous build. Be a pretty epic build here. That'll be a lot of power, that's for sure. A lot of steam power. How are our water tanks doing? This guy is filling up. I eventually Once this starts getting too full, you know what? This can be my water supply for the turbine, because we're gonna need a lot of water, and this is actually creating a lot of clean water. So this can actually be, I'll have a dedicated water line from here supplying the water up there, I think. I wonder how much water it eats a second if it can do the whole 10K or whatever. If it takes a whole 10K, 10 kilograms of water per second, or not. Okay, so if I were to set up, let me figure out how I'd want to do this build. So we would want underneath it some sort of tank that's catching the nuclear waste. So we'd want some sort of like water pump. And I might want to make this all out of steel. Liquid pump that receives the water. And probably even do all this out of ceramic just to be safe. Is that centered on this thing? 5 wide. So yeah, that looks pretty centered on that. So we want this to catch and pump out the nuclear waste that's coming out. Let me see here. How big of a room would we want? Not that. Steam turbines. So maybe if I had a space of like 4 wide around it, and then 5 turbines on both sides. I would want to maybe start at the same height as that thing, so maybe something like that. We can do this all out of, I think Mafic rock would be fine, I think. So steam turbine. Oh, did I do that out of... it's made out of gold. Probably should do that out of... Let's do all this out of steel, just because I want to be sure I don't cause any issues. I mean, well... You have to cool these things anyway, so... You built machines inside. Last until heat equalize, as the initial 400C will overheat everything. You built machines inside last until the heat equalized. Ah, okay, gotcha. So you're saying you wouldn't even build this thing until you actually get this thing up and running? Well, what I can do is I can build it and then deconstruct it and take stuff out so I can know the placement of things. Because I'm kind of like figuring out a build right now. Let's make a roof to this thing so that we can climb over it. So we do that. It'll give us access to all this stuff. Because the steam turbines will be not in the room with the steam, of course. Steam turbines are always going to be, like, closed off from it. The steam would be under here that it would be eating. And of course, you are now locked there. Great. Do that. That should get you out. For now. Okay, good. I have a feeling this is going to need to be taller than I was thinking it was going to be. Don't block the rads yet. Good call. That can go through. Yeah. Oh gosh, one of these guys got buried by ice. Okay. And we'd probably want like an airlock here. And that eventually we'll build a thing there. Another tile there, but that lets the stuff through right now. And we do the same thing kind of like here, here, and here. And then I'd want you to be able to climb down this, so we go like that. Okay. All right, this will give us something to work with here. All right, so I'd want a 5 high thing. Honestly, this entire pump's gonna probably have to go lower, and so I probably need to deconstruct all this. You know what I never did? I never did inspect this. Let's deconstruct all this stuff that I never even looked at. Inspect that. Newspaper clipping. Hey, I got some random data banks there. We got a honey jar. Okay. All right, I can display object. Ooh, I have a snazzy suit somewhere nobody's wearing. Okay. Let's deconstruct all this stuff. Dig out all of this while making that all reachable. Right, already inspected that. That's funny, the clock is 16-hour based. Huh. Yeah, that does look like it's got the wrong number of minutes, doesn't it? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like an 8-hour day or something? 9-hour day? I don't know. Like, if you look at the thing, so if that's like 30 minutes, that's an hour. That's 2 hours, right? I don't know. Isn't scheduled 16 tiles. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Is it actually moving? I wonder if it's a working clock. Looks like it's not moving, so... I don't know. The number of hashes on it don't look like a 24-hour day to me, but... Don't listen to me. And I should definitely... I mean, we can use Abyssalite as a wall, but... I probably shouldn't use Abyssalite as a wall. Let's use actual insulated tiles. Okay, demolish that. It represents the schedule grid correctly. Dupes are in space, so the day cycle is different. Schedule. How many? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. I see 24 tiles, not 16 or whatever. Oh, you are not going to be able to get across here, are you? You have igneous rock right there. I don't think you'll be able to get across. Yeah, it is 24. You have me going there for a second. You have me going. Did I not tell you to deconstruct this thing? Can I not deconstruct that? Do I have to submit a bioscan before I can do anything? Do you need to be able to reach it to submit a bioscan? demolish. Whoops, demolish this guy. New printables. Yeah, it looks like our stone hatches are all slowly dying off, which is sad, but it's what we wanted. Yeah, body temperature. We are not cooling this room enough. It's okay. It's okay. We'll eventually get to cooling that better. Eventually. That's future Rand's problem. Alright, let me get this set up. One, slowly expanding all this stuff. Be tiny. Got one right there. Wrangle. And where do I want to set up the next one? I think I can set one up right there, so that would be door, door, and door, door. The tiles right there. Okay, I should bring that guy right there. Can I fit? Oh, can I fit one right in here? Incapacitated. Did he get attacked by a bee? What? Time until death? What? The hell? Oh my god, and they got no food over here right now either. How do you have no food? Crack some eggs, it's fine. How many of those you got? Okay, crack 3 of those. There are 10 of those. Crack 1 of those. Okay. Why'd you have to run out of food right in the middle of I got an emergency over here? Carnivorous plants? Oh, it does hit our guys. Oh my god, okay. Well, this is really bad, and I don't know if I can save him. I have to get him to a tree edge cot now. Does it have to be in a hospital for that to work? I don't think it does. Um, 112 seconds until death. I do not know if I'm gonna be saved. That's fun. It's not funny. They're gonna kill my guy. Who is my guy over here? Otto. Okay, he's gonna go emergency build this thing right now. Wow, all of my people are hurt. You're not gonna do it right now. You are relaxing right now. You should not be relaxing right now. Liam, Kern, Errand. So this guy is coming up here to do it. I do not think we're gonna have enough time to save him. Where is Liam? Oh my god. Oh my god, this is so bad. Okay, it's built. Can I save him? Dying. So... what do I need? Doctoring right now? Relocating critter. Don't do that. We need... Who is it? How do I do this? That's Bert. Bert. This. Medical building outside. It'll still work. And who are you? Liam. Your priority right now should be doctoring and nothing else. It's yellow alert is the highest I can do, I think. Okay, so what's he gonna do? Relocate critter. It's not what I want you to do. How do I... Oh, is he saying, unless he's saying this is the critter, is he relocating Bert? Am I doing this right? There's a red alert thing next to it. There's this, top priority. I did this thing. Next to time arrows. Ah, this one right there, okay. That's the one. Okay, is anybody doing this? Top priority assigned. Errands. Low priority, Bert number 2. But Bert is the one that's down here incapacitated. What are you doing? You're expressing yourself. Store pickled meal. That is not what I want you to do. Okay, are you doing this? Is he going down to pick him up? I'm so stressed out right now. Please, for the love of God, tell me he's going to pick him up. Oh, okay. Do we save him? Do we actually save him? Okay, GG cookie time. We saved him. We freaking saved. GG cookie time. No dead dupes. Oh my god. Why did you just get up? What the hell are you doing? Heal. Why the hell would you get up? Because I have to use the toilet. You have 1 health, dude. Alright, for now, take your suit off, at least. Okay, at least you're alive. You're slightly disappointed? Well, I'm disappointed that you want my duplicants to die. It's not very nice. Alright, so what did that? Is there a... There's a seed. I did not think these little traps could attack my duplicants. No! Is it the betas? I think the betas are attacking me. I think the betas are what's doing this to me. The hell? Ah, oh, Jesus. Dying. How do you get one shot by these things? Why did this just start happening? They won't attack duplicants wearing Atmos suits or lead suits. He's literally in a lead suit. Both of them were. I am so confused right now. How the hell am I supposed to... What's the radioactivity? I mean, it follows the betas around, I guess. I think it's radiation that's doing it. I mean, he's in a lead suit. That's protecting from radiation. And there's now not even a suit here for somebody to go get him. I'm gonna load, because this is some bullshit right here. I'm gonna load whatever our last one is. I don't know. I don't care if it's before one or both these guys got knocked out. I have to figure out what the hell's causing this, because they're in lead suits. The betas can't get through their suits, right? The suit reduces dose, it doesn't prevent. So do you think I'm getting too... Do I need to get, like, rad medicine for them? Do you think they're getting too radiated? Takes 1 million rads to KO a dupe. Alright. This is so weird. I haven't had an issue till right now, and then 2 in a row got taken out. I need rad pills. Well, let me check. Let me see. Let me load and see what their radiation levels are looking like. When did it save? It saved. Okay, it saved after Bert got saved, but before the other guy went out. So for now, nobody's allowed in here. Let me cancel all this. Let me look at their rads. Uh, 5. He's got 5. Where's the guy that just got KO'd? Otto has got 11 rads. Liam's got 5. I'm nowhere near 1,000,000. I mean, that's not even close. Although Otto is really low on health right now. We have 2 really low health dupes. So I just need a couple of medical things for right now. Alright, unequip your suit. Reddit claims there's a bit of a bug with betas attacking on load-in. Well, I mean, I didn't like just load or anything. That seems just so borked right now. I think betas must be bugged. Let me get them back to full health. Maybe if they're at full health, it won't be such a big deal. And they'll heal faster if I make this an actual hospital, which... I just need a toilet and a mess table in there. So... let me just quickly make toilet and a mess table and make this into a hospital. So that would be... okay, well, nobody's dead, so that's good at least. Fit that here if I move this thing out of the way. Make the room below? Okay, sure. Oh yeah. You're right. I don't have to do all these changes if I do that. Although this gas vent being here... okay, yeah, if I just dig out something and put the toilet and stuff over here, it'll be an awkward size, but I think that will work. So if I do that... furniture... mess table... make a really awkwardly shaped thing here. Put a door there. I think that'll make that be a hospital. It has to be a toilet, not an outhouse. Yeah, you're right. Marine says now house works. Actually, I feel like I have used... I think I'm like 90% sure my hospital in my other place does have an outhouse, so I think that is fine. If I go over here, I have a hospital right here. And it's got an outhouse, so that works. It's fine. Okay. Alright, nobody's going down here to kill themselves anymore, are they? Okay. where the beta will have an attack order on load in, so the next time they make eye contact with the dupe, they attack regardless of suit. So you think it's a Reddit bug, or a bug, as Reddit says, huh? Okay, alright. Oh, man. What a mess. Killed by a frickin' beta bug. Frickin' beta bug. Alright, they're slowly gonna heal. Let me go back to what I was working on over here. Goodness gracious. Okay, you can't reach that. You can if I do this. And this. Demolish that. Demolish that. Pedestal deconstruct. They ever just submit bioscan? How do I get rid of this thing? Security door, I need you to go away. Do I need a tile underneath you for that to allow me to do it? Submit bioscan. Is this borked too? You haven't ever seen a beta attack like that, so you Googled it. Have I recovered? They are healing slowly, and I'm slowly building a hospital so that if this happens again, we can recover. I'm just waiting for them to actually build, but these are our builders, so our other person's doctoring them right now. I can't get rid of the security doors. Is this another broken thing? Disable? I can't deconstruct this. I swear, I'm getting all sorts of stupid bugs right now. Look carefully, the door handprint scanner is on the left side. Oh, that's why. So I have to do it from the other side. Okay, whatever, it's fine. There. And if I do this all the way up, I'll be able to build those things. Okay. They could literally jump over it and dig through there. Okay. Alright. Alright, anybody want to go submit this thing so I can deconstruct it? Please? Thank God. Now, deconstruct. That's so goofy. Alright. Dig all that out. Yeah, you can't deconstruct until the thing's been scanned. Apparently. Today, TIL, today I learned. Alright. It's gonna be a door there, and that there. This is gonna be our next steam turbine there. Alright, you guys building any of this stuff yet? Okay, they're almost fully healed. Okay. Once they're fully healed, we'll have a hospital, and then hopefully I can maybe mess with the betas a little bit more carefully and see if there's a... Like, maybe I have to attack and kill one before it kills me. What's crazy is that it one-shot me. Like, that's gotta be a bug for a beta to be able to one-shot you through a lead suit. Like, surely that's not how it's supposed to work. Surely that's not working as intended. For the love of God, please tell me that's not working as intended. Alright, good. Start building this stuff. actually, you know what? Let's not do it this way. Cancel that. Cancel that. We're gonna put this there so that they have to go through at least a hand sanitizer after they use that. Do that. Hopefully I have the stuff for a hand sanitizer. Did I fix the food issue over on Uzazon? Okay, they have omelets. I don't know how they're having food issues. Like, we have stone hatches for frickin' days. Well, only 6 of 8, actually. Why are there only 6 of 8 in there? There should be Wrangle and Wrangle. There should be 2 more of those guys. That thing's not full for whatever reason. Oh god, did you just get yourself stuck? Okay, I pushed you down. You can also disable the outhouse so they use the working toilet. Yeah, I'll probably do that too. But just... yeah, I don't actually want them to use it. I never thought about that. I guess I think I actually did disable the other one. So yeah, I'll disable it. I'll still have that be there. I don't think there's any negative to having it there. They just should never actually go use it. Okay, and then we want a door awkwardly there. Uh-oh, is anybody going down here? Let me deliver the suit there. Who was the frickin' beta who did it? Okay, they're all sleeping right now because of this carbon dioxide geyser. Maybe it's good that they're sleeping? Maybe they won't attack if they're sleeping? I don't know. Let's get all this fixed before we do all that. Good. Do I actually have a place for bleach stone to go? Yes, I think it's actually in there. Okay, good. Okay, what is still off-gassing? The hell? Consumable ore. I swear my game is bugging out like crazy right now. There's nothing here and it's off-gassing. There's nothing there. Off-gassing. Is there liquid on the ground? I mean, this thing wants leech stone once it's built, but oh my god, it's so buggy right now. So freaking buggy. If Pieboy was here, he'd make a pun about bees when I say buggy. So thankfully, he's not here to make that thing. I don't want any of that. Actually, poke shells. Didn't we say we did want one of those for something? Poke shells for eating the polluted dirt. Where was that going to be? We want a poke shell to eat the polluted dirt from the water sieve, is that right? If I put a critter drop off for poke shells there, if I can wrangle that after I print it out. Yeah, let's do that real quick. Let me wait till this is built first. I don't think I have any other poke shells currently. And we have a lot of random animals, that's for sure. Rando animals. Okay, let me build the next one of steam turbines next. That would be steel there and there. some ladders just to make that for now. Okay. Hey, they're using the showers. How lovely for you all. We get a nice, beautiful shower. I did not need to make that out of steel. That's fine. It's fine. We have lots of steel. It's fine. Come on, build a critter drop-off, please. Hey, we still have that random bathroom hatch. We have 2 random bathroom hatches. There we go. Okay, so now we say poke shell spawn, poke shell spawn wrangle, and this is poke shells and poke shell spawns. There we go. And that should hopefully get him over there to eat the polluted dirt and turn it into regular dirt, I think is how that works. Okay. Alright, so they will slowly build those things. Have you guys finished the hospital yet? Is this a hospital? Let's see. Remove conflicting buildings. Missing mess table. Oh, I didn't make the mess table, that's why. Okay. That should do it. We're gonna apparently have pug slugs living here. Okay. That should now be a hospital. That is now a hospital. Perfect. Okay. Now, let me save the game. We didn't lose any duplicates. People keep asking how many duplicates I've lost. I keep bragging about none, but I frickin' save scum when they're about to die. Although I will say, I'm pretty sure it's a game bug that they got attacked at all. But let me try. What are these things called? Betas? Betinies. Let me try to wrangle one and see if anybody gets attacked again. I mean, there's a lot of bees down here. Alright, here we go. Slow it down. Let's see if anything attacks him as he's going. Don't attack me, bro. Don't attack me, bro. Oh wow, he ate seafood, so he's even radiation resistant right now. Okay. Oh, it's polluted dirt to sand. Oh, it skips the dirt stage, goes right to sand, eh? Okay. This is where I got attacked last time. Nobody attacking you, right? Don't attack him. Just don't do it. Alright, I'm gonna keep an eye as he does this last thing to make sure nobody attacks him. Because when I was trying to build one more over here that got attacked last time. Invalid construction. Oh yeah, okay, it's fine. They're just waiting on building the stuff underneath it. Okay. 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 So nobody killed him this time. That has to have been a bug. That has to have been a bug. Scooping out the stuff there. They don't attack him for that. Let me actually see if I can fill up this, whatchamacallit again? Water thing. Water lock. Okay, good. Okay. I think the betas are, like, bugged. They're just, I think, bugged. Again, no pun intended. Okay, that looks like a tight lock for now. That's a lot of betas. No, don't worry about it. Just scooping out that enriched uranium. No big deal. You're now turning into beta hive, so we open this door. Alright, I'm gonna leave this. Actually, I'm gonna make sure they open the door safely without betas killing them, and then I'm gonna leave this and save it and hope whatever ridiculous bugged beta that killed 2 of my duplicants is no longer around, or his rage has gone away or something. Okay. That has to have been some goofy, stupid bug, so. Totally full release game, no bugs whatsoever, everybody. Okay. We have recovered. And you know what? I haven't taken my first break of the day yet, so really quickly, now that they're all alive and okay, I'm gonna stand up, stretch, use the restroom, take my first break of the day. There's a lot of polluted oxygen from something up here. I'm gonna tell them to clean up all this and dig up that stuff. Well, I quickly stand up, stretch, use the restroom. Thank you all for watching. Hope you're enjoying. If there's anybody new to the stream, hope you follow all that wonderful stuff. I'm gonna take a quick break here, and when we come back, we'll see about working on this crazy research reactor thing. But y'all rock. Be back in just a bit, my friends.